So how is this all going to play out? Joining me now, Iraq combat veteran and KFI AM 640 radio host Bryan Suits. Welcome back, Suits.
Howdy.
So what is most stunning to you about this case, and what do you think of the revelations from some of those private contractors that they tried desperately to fortify security at the compound, and they were later told essentially to shut up about what they saw?
Well, first of all, I'm still getting over the shock that the hosts on The View did not hold Hillary's feet to the fire about Benghazi a little more this morning. But I will get over that. No, it's not surprising because, after all, from Susan Rice down to the contractors, there was a full court press immediately afterwards to mitigate the bad press on this, which was stupid because they could have simply said, this was a compound we thought would be okay on 9/11/2012. We made a mistake. That part of the world is unstable. We're fixing our procedures. It'll never happen again. Instead, they said it was a YouTube video. And besides, it wasn't an organized attack anyway, and there were no precursors, there were no warning signs. The minute they started that stupid backstroke, all this stuff came out. Then they had Leon Panetta, one of her leading leg humpers, going out there saying that there was nothing the military could do because the military requires specific orders before it goes somewhere. Ask anyone who's ever been in combat, how many specific orders did you get right after you were ambushed? Or
when you were in the middle of a brutal, deadly attack. You're going to say, oh, hold on a second, chaps. I got to stop down for a second and hear the chain of command.
Show me the PowerPoint. Yeah.
It's really frustrating, and the fact that you're hearing these contractors now, and we're reminded of facts like the ambassador 2 weeks before sent a missive saying, please give us something. We cannot survive a coordinated attack in this facility. And the private contracting group that they first had.
By the way, there was a British element.
Exactly,
inside.
The British group, the Blue Mountain Group, they weren't even armed.
But there was a very elite British military unit that was detailed at a British MI6 facility in actual Benghazi, in downtown Benghazi. And they had sent warnings to their American colleagues saying, hey, mates, that compound down south, that's not going to survive. But if you need us, here's our number.
Wow.
And they weren't called either. It was a complete goat screw from the beginning. And it's on Hillary. She didn't make the call that night. She didn't say don't support them. But it's her State Department, and it's
she
yet
created
another
the environment,
and
she
inability to accept responsibility.
Yeah, she ignored the calls in one of the world's hotspots where terror was bubbling day by day, and they wanted to prove a point on 9/11. Bryan Suits, thank you so much.